Hi, my name is Aman Ramani, and this is my presentation on consolidating debt. Part 1. What is debt consolidation and why you should do it? Debt consolidation is consolidating all the debt you currently own into one single thing. So if you have credit cards, medical debt, student loans, things of that nature, you can consolidate all that into one single payment. So it's far more, it's simpler if you have one payment. You can get a lower interest rate, and it can also help improve your credit score rating, because now you're able to make timely payments on time. Sorry about that. You're able to make timely payments on time. And the reason this is great is because that is what credit card providers want to see. They want to see you making your payments on time and the full amount, which is far easier to do when you have one payment instead of like five, right? Second slide. Part 2. How to do it. Many online companies offer a service to do this. They based on your credit rating, such as Lightstream, which can consolidate your debt up to $100,000, which I'm sure you have less than $100,000 currently. Another one is simply just getting a second loan. Using that loan, pay off all your debt, and then you're just making payments on that one loan. So a way to do it is get a mortgage. If you have any other sort of property, if you have a company, you can get a loan on that company using the company's collateral. Obviously, these things are risky because you have to. If you're not able to make the payment, you can lose these things, and you obviously don't want that to happen. How to survive without solid income, part 3. First of all unnecessary expenditures, cut them. If you're drinking Starbucks, avocado toast, whatever, eating out, Uber Eats, all those things, cut them. You can eat at home. You don't need to eat super fancy meals. Pasta costs like 20 cents to make. Things, vegetables, fruits, all these things are far cheaper if you could cook at home. If viable, find a roommate or move in with your parents. I mean, I'm sure you know people who are also going through the same situation as you. I mean, right now we're in Corona. A lot of people are struggling with this loss of income. So you can find a lot of people willing to become roommates with you, and hopefully you can even become friends from that. Or if you have parents you have a good relationship with, that's also another viable option, because obviously your parents are going to be more understanding of your predicament. Another one is work on building up your skills. The benefit of lockdown is you have... Sorry about that. A benefit of lockdown... Let me see the screen. Sorry about this. Okay. A benefit of lockdown is you have a lot of time to yourself, right? So instead of wasting that time watching Netflix or watching Tiger King for 20th time, work on building up your skills. If yours, computer programming is a great example, financial stuff is another great example, like me. All these things and more, just work on making that time as productive as you can. Another thing is you can work on creating a side hustle. If you have any current skills, if you're a graphic designer, you like to draw, like to make... I'm gonna hand this screw. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. So, another thing is, if you have any skill, if you like to draw, you like to make jewelry, anything like that, you can start freelancing on services like Fiverr or Upwork, or even like newer websites like IndieVolt. Or if you have any other thing you would like to do, work on building up a side hustle. It's not as stable as a full-time job, of course, but you have the benefit of having some sort of income, and that side hustle could also just grow. You get that benefit of financial independence that I know a lot of people are seeking nowadays. So it's a great plus either way. And just through that side hustle, start building up those savings. I mean, no frivolous payments, no latest iPhone, no avocado toast, But use that money, build up your savings, so the next time something like this might happen, you're better prepared. In the long term, first start looking for jobs in your industry. I don't know what industry you work at, but if you work in, just look for jobs in the industry. But if you can't find jobs in that industry, let's say you work in the food industry, right, which right now I know is very suffering a lot, and it's probably not going to recover for years. What I would highly recommend is starting to branch out your skills. Look for jobs in a higher skilled area. Not saying your job is non-skilled, it's just there's a higher turnover because, again, never mind. But look for jobs in higher skilled areas, and start again, this is what I was saying earlier, build up those skills. So you have jobs that are more valuable. It could become like a stockbroker right now. He's not suffering for his job. The guy who puts French fries in the fryer, he's got struggling for a job. You know what I mean? And again, it's all about those savings. Build up those personal savings. In the short term, even getting a loan. If this is very short term, let's say you're struggling right now, you need food, roof over your head, bare necessities. Get a loan. I know in the long term it's going to hurt you, but in the short term, it's more important that you survive, right? And that's all. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope you use our services to help you with your current consulting needs.